Couldn't get it through the field. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
It's been good bowling. Batters just haven't adjusted to the conditions tonight.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Goes over the top with that shot. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the four.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Doesn't beat the infield. Nine runs added there. New Zealand are 85 for 1. Jadeja from the south end. Edge, but it drops safely. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
End of the over. New Zealand are 88 for 1. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Nice solid defensive shot. Swept away but finds the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've been pegged back to the point of scoring at a sort of test match rate. Extremely well bowled.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Jadeja will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Drilled that one away.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble! Everyone's gone up. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Jadeja from the south end. Right-arm fast bowler was coming into the attack from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Dug that out well. On that nicely, good defence. Five defensive strokes this over. We could be heading towards a maiden over. 5 runs out of there. New Zealand, 105 for 2. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. New Zealand, 108 for 2. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Edged, what a ball. Everyone's gone up. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There's a chance if it hits. The bowler looks really confident. Edged, unplayable. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 119 for 2. Beats the field with a great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs out of there. New Zealand are 125 for 2. Glanced away nicely, but falling short from the leg.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh my.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. You can just stand and admire that shot.
Brilliant diving stop. 9 runs out of there. New Zealand 134 for 2. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through. Latham watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. 2 runs coming from that over. New Zealand are 136 for 2. Perfectly timed.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Drilled that one away. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Needs a direct hit. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful. Full front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Jadeja back into the attack. Great shot through the gap. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand are 165 for 2. Going with spin now. Got that away nicely.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Was quick onto that in the infield. Four runs out of there. New Zealand, 169 for 2. Jadeja from the south end. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the field with a great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Over. New Zealand, 181 for 3. Can't get that outside the ring field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Edge, drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. That's a confident appeal. Great commitment. Jadeja with a huge appeal. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. End of the over, 2 runs added. New Zealand, 193 for 3. Timed that perfectly.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. It's been a thoroughly entertaining innings. We've seen all the shots, plenty of boundaries, and the bowlers have struggled to get much of a look in. Fantastic 100.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Jadeja from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, 2 runs added to the total. New Zealand, 206 for 3. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsman with the changes in the field here. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Jeez, timed that well.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Doesn't beat the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Onto that early, that could be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 229 for 3. Big edge, where's that going? India goes up with a huge appeal, but I don't think it's done enough.
Just 2 to win.
Edge, but it drops safely. Trouble. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.